Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to go deep on how they're currently feeling about you. So your special person, your SP, I know that's like a new way of saying it, your specific person, your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved. We're going to take a look at what are their deep feelings and thoughts about you. And then we'll also look at, based on what we see there, are there any actions they're willing to take, or what will they do next towards you? And then we will end with advice from Spirit. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So I just want to thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all of you who sent me beautiful messages and comments on my health, like, wishing me good health and wishing me to feel better. You guys are so sweet. And I know one of you even wrote that you love you love my readings because you just like being in my presence. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Thank you. You guys are just the most loving and amazing global family anyone could ever have. So again, thank you for being here. And if you haven't already joined us, and you would like to support the channel, really the best way to do it is by hitting that subscribe and giving this video a like. So today I have a pick a spirit animal reading. So we have 3 spirit animals. Each of them has a message, and then we'll also be assigning zodiac signs to each group as well. So please be gentle with yourself. You have many options here. There's no right or wrong answer. You can choose either the spirit animal, you can choose your zodiac sign, you can choose your person's zodiac sign, or you can pick all 3 groups, right? 1, 2, 3, and take the messages that resonate for you. But if you're at that place where you just want to get specific guidance on what is going on in your unique and special journey with your person, then I recommend that you do the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I love seeing you on video call. It's incredibly transformative. It's very healing, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there as they come up. If that doesn't resonate, I also do video recorded readings. So you have options. If you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. See which of these you feel most guided to. We have for group number 1, the unicorn and infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Oh, wow, that is so beautiful. For group number 2, we have hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And for group number 3, we have swan, grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and assign zodiac signs to each of these groups. And everything will be time-stamped in the box below. Okay, so for group number 1, we have Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. For group number 2, we have Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Scorpio. And for group number 3, We have Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. Beautiful. So go ahead and make your selection, and we'll get started here with group number 1. Group 1 that chose the unicorn, as well as Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. But don't feel limited to those signs. Let's see, how are they currently feeling about you, group 1? We'll start with your oracle. We'll do your tarot. Then we're also going to take a look at, based on how they're feeling, what actions, if any, do they wish to take towards you? And then we will end with advice and a special message for you from Spirit. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have journey. Hunger, wow. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Okay. So I'm getting a very kind of tortured energy here. Okay, I feel like there may be some sort of a distance right now between the two of you. It could be an emotional distance. It could be a physical distance. I know some of you, there might even be like a long distance relationship here. So this person is feeling right now kind of very tortured with the distance between the two of you. They have a lot of very deep romantic feelings for you. Okay, those feelings are very real for them. But there's something here where it's like they feel like they're always hungering for you. They feel like they always want more of you, or they sense that you always want more than what they are able to give at this time. So there's this sense of like this hunger, and I feel like there's a definite push or pull in that sense of hunger. Like this person may be somebody who is used to being alone. We're getting like a lone wolf kind of energy here, right? We're also getting the moon's energy. So I feel like this person can definitely be somebody who isolates themselves when their emotions become overwhelming. Okay, so again, they might be somebody who's very much of a lone wolf. This could be somebody who's introverted. This could be someone who, and it's not just that, okay, you know, they are not an introvert because they like going out or, you know, being with their friends. You can still be an introvert even though you like to socialize. I feel like this person is introverted in the sense that they process their emotions by themselves, and when they get overwhelmed by those emotions, they go into their cave, like they go into lone wolf mode. It's very hard for them to communicate at that time. They become very distant. So I feel like right now there's something here where this person is feeling a lot of deep feelings for you, but they may have gone into this like distant energy. They may have kind of withdrawn into this, you know, cave where they're kind of like trying to sort out their own feelings. There may be, again, with that moon's energy, that always is kind of like a veil over the eyes. There may be some confusion. They may be trying to process or work out what it is that they truly want. I do feel for some of you, the reason for this is also because there is a third party situation, and that might also be causing the distance. So I feel like with this journey card, for those of you who are in long distance relationships, that's part of it. It's like they can sense that, you know, you want to see them, or you want to be near them more, or you want to see them more than what they're capable of giving at this time. Or it could be vice versa. They want to see you and you're not capable of giving that. But there may be some sort of a disconnect here where it's like the longer you guys are physically apart, the more the emotional distance is building, and you don't know what to do because you do want to be close. They do want to be close to you. I feel like for some of you, this journey is also very much a journey of not being fully emotionally or physically available. Okay, this person, they may have very romantic feelings for you. They may secretly hunger for you, but they are tolerating some other situation right now. Okay, they have a high tolerance. I feel like this is something you need to understand about this person, group one, is that if they are in another relationship, if they're in a marriage or a living situation or some sort of a partnership, they do have a higher capacity for tolerance. Okay, this person may not be so quick to give into their emotions. This person may not be somebody who right now is prioritizing their heart. They might be prioritizing right now what is practical. Whether it's, you know, they need that place to live where they are living with the other person. They need the money or the financial stability, or they need the stability of having a place to stay. And those day-to-day comforts or that day-to-day stability is more important to them, or right now, currently, it is more of a priority to them. And they're willing to tolerate that because it's more important than love or following their heart. Okay, so I do feel that this person secretly hungers for you, but they feel that following their heart and coming towards you may be too much of a risk, right? Like they're trying to be rational, they're trying to be practical, they're looking at what works now. For them, romantic feelings may be uncomfortable to them. Okay, like there are, you know, many of us who are open to love. We want to follow our heart. We are willing to prioritize love over security, but that's not everyone, right? There are people who they feel deeply, but they're not willing to prioritize love or romance or adventure over the day-to-day security of whatever they actually have, right? Like they feel that risk is too great, and it may not be a risk or a journey that they're yet ready to embark upon, or a journey that they're willing to take. So they sit there in their silent hunger for you. Okay, they sit there in their silent hunger. It's sad. I do feel for some of you, this person is tolerating something. Okay, they're tolerating something. They're tolerating some sort of a current situation that is not serving them in some way. All right, let's go deeper. How are they feeling about group one? We have the sun. We have the star. Look at all this major arcana energy coming through here. Beautiful. We have justice. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. There's something big, big going on here. We have the 8 of Cups. See, I definitely felt this. This person needs to leave something behind if they wish to have you. Okay, there's something they need to leave behind. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. See, now look at this. We have 4 out of 5 cards are major arcana. Wow. Okay. There's something big brewing here in this person. Okay, I feel that they are on the precipice, like they are on the edge of making some sort of major decision. Like they need to make a decision. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person, they really, really want to shift away from where they're at right now. Okay, so whether they are geographically far away from you, like long distance from you, whether they've been feeling an emotional distance with you, whether they are in some sort of a third party or other living family, whatever difficult situation, they are looking towards the future. They are wanting this cycle of whatever it is that they're going through to end. And they do know with this Eight of Cups that they're going to have to take the initiative to walk away from whatever that is, to finally turn their back on the things that are getting in the way of them moving forward with you. Now, see, this is why I said for some of you, there's definitely some sort of a legal issue here, okay? As in they may need to initiate a divorce. They may need to initiate some sort of a legal separation from their family. Like for some of you, there's some sort of a family obligation that would require like a family business or a family obligation that would require some sort of a, legal kind of like separation or some sort of a legal agreement for people to kind of go their separate ways or for them to move forward. So I feel like this person, their feelings towards you are just getting stronger and stronger. Okay, with the sun and the star, it's like I think they see you as a gift, a blessing from the universe. I think they see you as, their hope to be happy, to their hope that they can find real happiness in the future. But I also feel like they have a lot of moments of darkness and doubt. And I think that's where the hunger and the lone wolf and that moon's energy is coming from. We're getting like very much kind of like the moon's energy, as well as the star's energy, as well as the sun's energy. So it's so interesting. To me, that's very cosmic. To me, that's very universal, right? Like I feel like there are universal forces here that are kind of working towards making this path between the two of you more clear. Okay, I feel like there's been a lot of darkness, there's been a lot of murkiness, there's been a lot of lack of clarity, maybe on both sides, like where is this going? What do we really even want from this? Like, is this ever going to work out? So I feel like there's a lot of like universal cosmic forces that are working on behalf of the two of you, that are working to bring the clarity of the sun. When the light shines on something, you can see it for what it really is. And I feel like your person is trying to shine that light as well, especially if they've been stuck in some sort of other situation that's making everything seem very dark and seem very confusing, right? So it's almost like sometimes they see you as this star out in the night sky, but it feels distant, like they feel like you are distant from them. That's why, again, I feel like for some of you, there is some sort of a long distance relationship for sure. It's like when they look at the night sky, they feel like, okay, even though you're so far away, at least we're both under the same sky. Like we're still, on this earth. Somehow we will find a way to bridge this distance, bridge this gap. But they also know that the only way to do that is to walk away from something, okay? Let go of some pattern, let go of some phase that they're in right now that they need to walk away from. So let's see, are they going to do that? Actually, I just want to do one clarification here on that Eight of Cups. What's going on? Can you please clarify with that Eight of Cups? Yeah, see, there you go. Oh my gosh, another major arcana, the Fool. Wow, okay. So I feel like there's some major shifting energy happening here, okay? The only minor arcana card we have is that Eight of Cups, which is all about movement towards a new beginning. But with the Fool's energy, I think this person is definitely afraid. There's a fear because you have to take that leap of faith. The Fool is all about like not really knowing where things are going to go, but needing to take, a leap of faith into the unknown. Like, do you have the guts? Do you have the courage? Chaser, see? Do they have the courage to chase? We're getting hesitation. To chase this new dream of this new beginning. Masculine. Rise above and split energy. Yeah, so do they have the courage? I feel like this person, again, we're getting a lot of masculine energy here, so definitely a divine masculine that you are maybe watching this reading for? Are they going to step into their power as the masculine? I think this is one thing that they are trying to figure out for themselves, because there's been a lot of hesitation. There's been a lot of fear. Can I step into the Fool's energy? You know, can I do what needs to be done? Especially if there is a justice issue here where they feel like they have to be fair to somebody else, or they don't want to hurt somebody else, or they don't want to take somebody to court, or they don't want to have to go to court and divorce, or whatever those things are. I feel like that it weighs on their mind, okay? Whatever they're dealing with on the other side, there's something within them that doesn't want to be unfair or doesn't want to hurt the other party. But at the same time, they know they have to rise above the drama that could create, okay? So I feel like this person very much wants to chase that future with you, okay? But they are kind of going through a time of split energy. Again, I feel like there is some guilt associated here, okay? This person definitely has guilt, whether it's they need to, like, you know, step up to their family, or like stand up to their family, or they need to actually, you know, make a decision to turn their back on someone or something. And the split energy definitely is coming from their fear of being disliked by that person or those people, or their fear of hurting or disappointing that person or those people, or being unfair to them. So I feel like when they get over that, when they finally find that path, and that hunger for something more gets more and more strong, they are going to want to chase this new beginning, that Fool. They will finally reach a point where they want to step off that cliff and just take that leap of faith. And here is your advice from Spirit: step into your power. So whatever is going on here, make sure that you, Group 1, step into your power and do what you need to do for your life and your heart. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or video recorded. That's at livetarot.com/readings. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you. This one right here at the bottom is the Twin Flame Oracle. I've also created the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur for those of you who would like to start or already have a spiritual business. These are Amazon FBA, free shipping, great price, great gifts for the holidays. The links are all in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful Group 2 that chose the hummingbird, as well as Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Scorpio, but don't feel limited. That's just to help some people choose. So let's see, how are they currently feeling about you, Group 2? We're going to start with your oracle, then we will do your tarot, and then we'll also be looking at, based on the feelings that we see, is there any action that your person is wanting to take towards you and this connection? And then we'll end with advice from Spirit. What is Spirit's message to you for this reading? We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. We have pathway. We have discernment. And we have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Okay. So I feel already that this is a very volatile relationship, as many, many past life relationships are. Okay. So I feel like right now this person is, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is taking a break, or you guys are taking a break from each other right now. Like there's been something that has happened here that's been very confusing or very hurtful. I feel like there's behavior that's happened here that seemed to be very like controlling, because we're getting this, you're ready to release control and accept. So I feel like this person and you probably have a very volatile and very passionate relationship, where when things are very hot and heavy, things are like, wow, like it's very kind of up and down. Like with the highs can be very high, but with this person, maybe the lows can also be very low with this person. And again, like I see this again and again with my private clients, I've seen this in my own life experience. When you know and you can feel in your heart and in your soul that you have known this person before, they are very familiar. And sometimes we may know this, but the other person doesn't have that vocabulary. Like they don't see it that way, but they can feel it at the soul level. Like they may say things like, oh, I just feel so at home with you. Or I just feel like, you know, you understand me. I feel like I can trust you. I feel like from the moment I first saw you, I already knew you. I felt this comfort level. So sometimes when people don't, you know, they don't actively look around and say, oh, I've known you. I think I've known you from a past life, but it comes out in these ways. And I feel like oftentimes, yes, those relationships and those connections can be very loving and very like, you know, very warm. Like you feel like deep in your heart, I've known this person. This is my person. Like I just know this person's meant to be with me because we were together before. So these can be very, very powerful relationships. They can feel kind of simultaneously very comforting and yet very dangerous at the same time, because sometimes they can be volatile. So I feel that with you guys, there is something here that it's just so much passion, so much chemistry. There's this draw. So I feel like this person is feeling this very deeply for you, and they can sense that you are feeling that for them as well. There's this sense of like passion. There's the sense of like, okay, sometimes I can't see beyond that passion. Like I feel so drawn to you. But at the same time, it's like they want to run down that path towards you. But at the same time, that path sometimes feels very confusing or feels very blocked, okay? I do feel that this person, because you bring out a lot of these deep emotions in them, you bring out this passion, they have this draw towards you, this like magnetic pull towards you. I feel like they've been trying to control that by controlling the situation. Okay, like the way it comes out, the way their discomfort or their sense of instability, like the way it comes out is in them trying to control themselves, their feelings, and maybe even control the pace or the way the relationship is unfolding or developing. So this person may come towards you so hard and so fast, and then once they share those moments of passion and closeness with you, then all of a sudden they're pulling away. Okay, they come close, they come so close, and then they try to gain control over themselves, gain control over their emotions by pulling away, because they don't know what else to do, because I think it is hard for them to mentally and emotionally process or kind of stay in that point in the relationship. That's why we're getting discernment, and that's why we're getting this person here who, look, they clearly have clouds over their eyes. They're not capable, or they're not in a place where they can very much see clearly as to what does this relationship, what does this connection really mean to them? What is it that they're willing to give to it? What do they want from it? And what is the path forward? So I feel like right now this person is asking themselves these questions. And I do feel that they right now are a little bit uncomfortable with the level of attraction they feel towards you. I also feel when you look at this pathway and how it's swerving towards a light at the end of the tunnel, it also has butterflies all over it. Okay, so I feel like part of what this person is also worried about is that they feel the pull to grow and transform in order to be at the level of having this relationship with you. I don't think this person feels worthy of where you're at right now. Like they feel like they are going to disappoint you. Like they feel like they can't really give you what you may want or what you need without making major changes to themselves. And sometimes people don't want to change. They don't want to grow. They don't want to evolve or expand. They want to be with somebody who just is okay with them being their self as they are. And that's fine too. I mean, we should all, like, obviously we want to be with somebody who we don't have to change, right? But at the same time, we also want somebody who grows with us. But I feel like this person may have a lot of growing up to do, okay? They may come across as very kind of fun, passionate, exciting, adventurous, but they may also come across as a bit on that emotionally immature side. They may not be ready to step into a higher level of maturity or a higher level of expansion that it would require them to be at in order to make a relationship really work with you, right? To make a relationship grow and be something beautiful with someone like you. Five of Cups. The Empress. Queen of Swords. Page of Wands. See, that's where that emotional immaturity comes in right there. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So see, I feel that if you guys are at that, if you're at that place in your life's journey right now, this person may be considering, you know, marriage, family, Ten of Pentacles, right? Empress. You know, if you're at that stage in life, this is something that they are, you know, very much like contemplating, like, am I ready to commit at this level? Am I ready to, you know, commit to either a marriage or a serious relationship where, you know, we may start a family, where Ten of Pentacles, you know, we may have a home together, we may build a life together. Am I ready for that? I feel like for some of you who are in that position, they are definitely feeling that, you know, pressure, not from you, but just from, you know, where you guys are at and how you feel about each other. And again, discernment, trying to figure out, are they ready for that? Okay. For those of you who are not in that stage of life, I feel like it's still the same kind of energy. Like, okay, I know that you want to create something real. Like they can see that you are in your Empress energy, right? Like, again, like I said, in order to meet you where you're at here, the Empress is so powerful. The Queen of Swords is so powerful. I feel like this is how this person sees you. They see you as somebody who is a little bit beyond their reach right now. You know, someone who's incredibly smart, incredibly capable, organized, strategic, goal-oriented. Like, they see that you have your shit together. Okay, they see that, they feel that, they know that you have it together. Like, you are in a really good place. And I feel that they are feeling the pressure of meeting you at that higher level place, because you, group 2, are ready for this Ten of Pentacles. And this person may not quite yet be there. For some of you, I feel like this person is either still in school, still trying to figure out they don't have to be like in like school as in young, they're young and in school, but they could have gone back for some sort of training, or they may need to do something to further their career. They may be emotionally immature still. They may still be, have lessons to learn. I feel like they're very afraid of losing you. Okay, this person, again, they want to be with you. They are incredibly drawn to you. If they try to distance themselves, they keep finding themselves coming back to you. Like, they can't stay away from you for long, okay? But they may be very in and out because they don't see a clear path in terms of, again, being who you need them to be, being who you want them to be in order to move forward. So Five of Cups, I feel like a lot of what they do is from their fear of losing you completely, but yet at the same time feeling like they're not ready, or they're not the person yet who can build that Ten of Pentacles with you. Okay, interesting. So it's kind of like they know where you're at. They're very aware. The question for them is, where are they at? So can you please give us some clarity on this Page of Wands? Okay, what is going on? Because I'm just concerned about that energy. What is going on with this Page of Wands? Yeah, see? So we're getting that Moon's energy again. So to me, this is about your person really doubting themselves, okay? They're doubting their ability at this moment in time, like where they are right now in their life, they're doubting their ability to give you that 10 of Pentacles, okay? They may be able to give you the emotional support. They may be able to give you that deep friendship, that passion, that chemistry. They may be able to give you all those things. But I feel like what they're really afraid of is what's on the other side of that. That, you know, like this kind of relationship is not just about the physical. It's not just about the chemistry. It's not just about the romance. It's also about, hey, are you in or are you out? Can you build a real life with me? And that's where I feel like there's something here where they don't have the confidence in terms of building the real life, okay? Interesting. We have summer, which is also the sun's energy. We have receive. We have ego. Okay, so this line right here is all about, like, do they wish to take action, blessings, and what action, if any, observe, are they taking? Okay, so right now I feel like this person is still kind of in that pausing, contemplating energy, okay? They're still in that discernment, okay? You know, what, yes, I want to receive. See, yes, they want to be with you. Yes. But their ego and their pride is also in the way, in the sense that they don't know if they're able to be an equal partner to you. Okay, I feel like their greatest fear is that they're going to continue to take and not be able to give in return. Like they are in some sort of position in life where they can only receive, as in like they're not able to give you much, but then they're also showing up willing to take your love, your confidence, your trust, your passion, all of that. But can they actually give back to you in return? And I think that is what is getting in the way right now, because their ego is telling them, hey, no, you can't, you know, like you're not going to be able to reciprocate. And eventually you're going to lose this person. Your heart is going to get broken because, you know, that person, you know, like they're, you know, you're only going to be able to give for so long. At some point, like you have to receive as well. You can't just be a giver. So I feel like this person, again, you bring so much love, so much light to their life. And it's like they want to keep having that. You are the blessing, but they're wondering, are they a blessing to you? Like, what can they actually give to you? And that is their greatest fear. Their greatest fear is that they are going to lose you, because eventually they're not going to be able to give you that 10 of Pentacles. So right now it seems to be they're kind of in the watch and wait observation kind of mode right now. So let's see, what is Spirit's advice for group 2? Find a balance. Okay, so wherever you're at right now, find a balance. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. My menu is at livetarot.com/readings. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. This one on the bottom here is the Twin Flame Oracle. I also have the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur for those of you who have or would like to start a spiritual business. These are on Amazon FBA, free shipping. They're at a really great price right now, $20. They'll get to you really fast, and they're great gifts. So all of the links to the Amazon listings are also in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose the Swan, as well as Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Cancer. But please don't feel limited. That's just to help some people choose. Let's see, how are they currently feeling about you, group 3? We're going to take a look at that. And then we're going to look at what actions do they wish to take, if any, towards you. And then we will end with advice from Spirit, their message for you for this reading. We'll start here with your oracle cards, and then we will also be doing your tarot. How are they currently feeling? Love it. Yeah, passion. Beautiful. House. They want to come over to your house to be passionate with you. Peace. Aw. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Wow. This is such interesting energy. Okay, so I feel like this person, I don't know how long it's been since you've seen them. For some of you, maybe there's been a little bit of break. Like I feel like maybe you haven't seen this person physically, but you might have been texting with them. Like, but maybe there's something about like, you know, physically showing up at your home or their home or something where it's like you've been communicating but not necessarily having seen each other in person. So I do feel like if that is the case for some of you, this person, like the passion is really building up in them. Okay, if they haven't seen you in a while, even if it's a few weeks, maybe if it's a month or whatever, they want to come over and be with you. Okay, or they want to actually see you in person. I feel like there is a desire here to touch you, you know, like whether it's a hug, whether it's a, you know, cuddling, whatever it is, you know, they feel very passionate. They want to see you in person. They may want to, you know, come over. Maybe they're being shy about asking, or maybe they're waiting for you to kind of put it out there. I don't know, but there's something, okay? For some of you, there's something here about them wanting to show up at your place. I feel like the other thing about this connection is that your person, I feel like they have a lot of chaos in their life, okay? I feel like there's things in their life that are really difficult in terms of the things that they have to handle. Like they may have like outside responsibilities, they may have like a business or a job that is very stressful or that is very chaotic, that really takes a lot, like kind of saps their energy, saps a lot of their time, saps a lot of, you know, everything within them, that sometimes it makes them feel very down. Okay, so whatever is like physical circumstances in the outside world, whatever that is, it makes them feel very stressed and down, and they see you as their peace. Okay, so again, if they want to come over and see you and they want to be in that sacred space, it's almost like when they walk into your place, or you know, they feel a sense of peace, like you are their sacred space, or you are their peace in a chaotic world. Okay, like you bring them peace and satisfaction. They feel like when they're in your presence, the stress goes down. Okay, like you are somebody who brings a lot of peace and calm and centeredness to their very kind of chaotic existence, okay? And that is why there is something deep within them that feels a loyalty to you. Like they want to consistently, and I feel like they don't do this though. I feel like this is more of an intention that they have to show you their loyalty or their devotion to the fact that you give them that. But at the same time, like I get this energy from them that it's almost like in their heart, they feel loyal to you, but in their outside action, it's kind of like they're not. And that's what I think might be very confusing to you, group 3. It's almost like they see themselves as loyal to you in their heart, but you don't see them as loyal to you in their actions. Okay, I'm not saying they cheat on you or like, you know, they don't necessarily have to be with somebody else. Although with this loyalty, sometimes I feel like for some of you, there might be a third party involved, but that's definitely not for all of you. Okay, that's just a special side message for those of you who there is some issue here around loyalty. Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of a weird split energy coming through here where it's like in their heart, they feel loyalty towards you, but in the outside world, it's almost like they're not in some way, or at least you don't perceive them to be loyal towards you in some way. It's very interesting energy. There's something off about like the way you define loyalty versus the way they define loyalty. There's something that doesn't kind of meet there. Okay, what else are they currently feeling? How are they currently feeling? What else are they feeling about group 3? Six of Wands. 3 of Wands. The Emperor. King of Cups. Wow, look at this. This person is definitely trying to hide their emotions. Wow, 4 of Wands. Wow. This is really beautiful. I just, I feel like this person right now, for whatever their reasons are, they're trying to play it casual. Okay? Like they're trying to, they are more emotionally connected to you and invested in you than they are willing to show at this time. Okay? They're really trying to hide it. Okay, so I think that's what was that energy of why is it that in their heart they're loyal to you? In their heart they're loyal to you, but in the outside world they don't act like it. And again, I'm not saying that that means that they're cheating or anything, or they could just even, like I said, be in some sort of a third party, which they don't even, like, it's almost like that's there, but their emotions, their heart is with you. So it's in that sense that they feel deep down inside that they are loyal. But I feel like it's a very skewed version of loyalty. I think this person definitely has to work on like what is reality versus how they kind of twist reality to fit into their own emotional issues. Because I do feel that this person feels deeply for you, but they just need to control it. They don't want to admit it. It's like they need to keep up the appearance of the Emperor, like I'm in control, okay? I'm the one who's in control. I'm the one who comes and goes. Like I will, come over when I want to. If not, I'll like, stay away from you. Like it's a very deep need to conceal their passion and their true feelings. That's why I felt like for some of you, there may be a third party because of this deep need to conceal, okay? And what's interesting about this particular deck is that the 6 of Wands kind of has what the 4 of Wands should have on it, but what I find very interesting is we got them both, so now you can compare, right? Like usually the 4 is what has an image like this because it's about, a union, right? Like it's about a celebration of a union, but it's also about movement forward. It's about coming out into the open, and it's interesting because in this 4 of Wands, it's kind of like showing to me something that is more private between two people versus this, because it's like a wedding and you see people here, it's public. Okay, so this is where I feel like, again, this person publicly They might be married to somebody else or connected to somebody else. But privately, in their heart, in their own world, in their mind, they're connected to you. Look at that. Look at that difference. Publicly, they're one person. Privately, they're another. And to me, that's where this loyalty comes in. Okay? There's something here where this person is struggling with where they should be loyal. Okay? Where should they be loyal? To the public persona of who they are to the outside world, or should they be loyal to how they feel privately? Right? I mean, I think this is what this person really, really struggles with. Okay? And I feel like what they do is they Three of Wands, like it's like they just make you wait because they themselves don't know. They go back and forth from this King of Cups, like feeling so much for you, but trying to deny it. Okay? And this constant waiting game. Okay, maybe something will shift, maybe something will change, maybe, but nothing ever changes. I feel like this person just keeps making you waiting because they don't know what to do. And even if this isn't a third party, like I said, that's not for everybody, I still feel like there is still something here. It's like where they are not, for whatever reason, they are being blocked from fully opening up to you. They're blocking themselves. They're like making you wait, right? Like they're taking their sweet time. Even if there isn't a third party, it's like they're not yet fully comfortable to step into this King of Cups. Like they don't want to tell you, hey, oh my gosh, I love you. Like I think they are afraid of saying that. They're afraid of saying that they feel so much deeper for you than what they're willing to tell you. Okay? And part of the reason for that is also there's something here about them being afraid to publicly come out and say that. Okay? There's something there about them, So I'd like to see, can you please clarify, Spirit, this Emperor? Like, why are they being so stubborn? Why are they being this Emperor right now? Why can't they just step into the King of Cups and not make you wait anymore? Why can't they just like express their feelings? What's up with this Emperor's energy? See? There you go. This person is either married to somebody else, committed to somebody else, or they're afraid of committing to you. Because if they are to come out and say, I love you, Four of Wands, this is the card of union, this is the card of actual marriage, then will they have to commit? Are they not ready to commit? So either this person is already committed to somebody else, or they are afraid to commit to you. They're not there yet for whatever reason, whatever their reasons are. And so even though it seems that emotionally they are there, okay, emotionally they're there, but physically they're not there. They're not able to make that choice or take that action in the physical world. Even though in their emotional world, like I said, they feel like they're loyal to you emotionally, but outside they can't show their loyalty to you. Wow. Is there anything they're willing to do? Is there any action they're willing to take? Regret. Processing. Ascension. Appreciation. Fertility. See? So I feel like right now, at least in this immediate future, we're not getting a lot of energy of action. It's almost like, I feel like when they will, okay, because see, for me, this fertility and this ascension and this expansion and this growth between the two of you is there, okay? It's going to happen. It's there because this person, when they evolve, when they expand, when they grow, they will want to grow this with you. But I almost feel like they will not appreciate it until it's gone. Okay? I feel like this person needs to lose you. Okay? They need to lose access to you. Or even just, I'm not saying you have to block them or not talk to them, but I feel like when they lose your attention, when they lose your attention on them, when they can feel your apathy towards them because you finally lost interest because they wouldn't step up, I think this person has gotten very used to you being there for them. They've gotten very used to you giving them love unconditionally, giving them support no matter what they do or how they act. I think they have taken you for granted. But when they realize that now they've pushed you too far, if that's where you're at, if they've pushed you too far and now you're just feeling apathetic towards them, you're like, whatever, I don't care anymore. I did everything for you and you still, didn't, you did not, you didn't value me. I feel like when they feel that loss, when they feel that distance from you, that is when they will appreciate and regret. And they need to process through that. Okay, when they process through that absence, when they lose you, and I mean really lose you in terms of like not feeling your love and care anymore, even though like, you're not like being mean to them, you haven't blocked them, you haven't done that, but you're not actually showing any interest in them. You're not coming towards them. You're not trying to make things better or easier for them. You're just standing still in your own power and leaning back. That's when they're going to have to process the loss. And when they regret that, that is what will inspire them to finally grow and ascend and evolve. And so your final advice from Spirit, see the bigger picture. See the bigger picture, because there is a bigger picture around this situation, okay? And I feel like that might be one of the reasons why you're getting that Three of Wands as well, okay? Because that Three of Wands, that delay may be motivating you, inspiring you to see the bigger picture of what's going on here. Okay? Wow, this was powerful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. This one down here is the Twin Flame Oracle. I also have the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur for those of you who have or would like to start a spiritual business. These are Amazon FBA, free shipping, only $20. They will get to you very quickly. They're great gifts as well for the holidays. All the actual links to the listings are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one.